Hi, my name is Jose Atilano. However, I like to be called Joe. I have been a nurse now for more than 17 years. However, prior to becoming a nurse, I served in the United States Marine Corps, and that's where I feel that I initially learned most of my leadership skills. After that, I went on to work in the customer service industry, and then I went to school at El Paso Community College. I graduated with my associate's degree in nursing, and shortly thereafter started working in the dialysis field. That is where I feel that I learned or did most of my growing up as a registered nurse. Then I went on to work for BMBV. BMBV is El Paso's program for all-inclusive care of the elderly, and today I'm mainly going to be talking about BMBV and the PACE program. The PACE program initially started out of San Francisco, California, with the idea, or the idea came from the Asian community and how they care for their elderly, which is at home. And that is why BMBV's main goal is to help the seniors that we care for stay at home. And we accomplish that by providing services to them, or putting services into place that are going to help them stay at home and maintain their independence and to be as cognitively and socially functional as possible. BMBV is considered a capitated, coordinated, comprehensive, and community-based program. Community-based meaning that we're strategically located throughout El Paso to best service the El Paso area. Capitated in that we're only allowed by the state of Texas to serve a certain amount of individuals. Coordinated in that we work with the variety of specialists throughout the El Paso area, and comprehensive meaning that we want our seniors to come into our buildings and get all the services that they need here in one location. By services, I'm referring to all of the Alzheimer's care services, speech, hearing, and dietary services, recreation, personal care, home health, home delivered meals, transportation to and from our centers and to and from doctor's appointments. We will even include an escort for them if they were to need one. We have in-house physical therapy, in-house occupational therapy, aquatic therapy, behavior health, to include a clinical psychologist, a licensed professional counselor that is an RN, and clergy members. We have an in-house pharmacy that is a Class A pharmacy, just like your typical Walgreens or CVS. However, it's closed, meaning that it's only for BMBV participants. The community at large cannot use our pharmacy. We also have in-house podiatry services, in-house dentistry and vision services, and of course all the durable medical equipment. BMBV is a Medicare, Medicaid funded program, meaning that individuals need to apply and qualify for Medicaid services through the state of Texas. So that requires both a financial application and a medical application. We here at BMBV have an enrollment team that consists of a physician, a registered nurse, and a social worker that's going to help them meet that medical criteria. And we have a Health and Human Service Commission employee also here in the building to help them qualify for their services financially. They have to qualify for these services every single year. The reason that I am currently pursuing the RN to BSN program is because ultimately I would like to continue to grow as a nurse and eventually someday become the director of nursing, either here at BMBV or somewhere else. So for me, the RN to BSN transition is a step in the right direction. I'm looking already forward to enrolling in the master's program with UTEP and would like to pursue systems management. So this isn't the last that you're going to see of me. Go Miners!